That's right, I've brought a mug into Boneworks. Hello Grebos and welcome back to downloadable content. In today's video, I have a wonderful mod showcase to show you. I have 10 plus 1 mods that you absolutely need to download for Boneworks. Everything from guns, swords, and a cloning machine. Sit back, relax, and let's have some fun today. First on today's list is the mod AR Modifier by Manch. Now, in the sandbox mode with Boneworks, it's usually like you gotta use a utility tool, you gotta keep spawning NPCs and the whole 9 yards. It's almost like you have to plan your fun in advance and it can be a chore, trust me, but still fun. So Manch has us covered with the ability to, well, control the AI's behavior. So take a look. Now, of course, you're going to need mod that is not mod, so you can bring up the bone menu. So I'm going to bring up this bone menu. So let's select that, and you'll see over here we have AI modifier. So let's go ahead and tap on AI modifier. So you don't see anything else, right? What you have to do is tap on it to select, and now there's another menu. So what I want you to do is just go ahead and exit bone menu, and I have, look, whoa, look at this custom menu. You can almost interact with it. So pretty straightforward, but let's take a look. You could go into your settings and turn on and off health bars depending on how much you want your immersion to be. I leave them off because I'm crazy. Then we have AI layouts where you can save and load your own layout. So if you put a lot of work into something and you always want to do it, like you want to mix this stuff in with your multiplayer, this is the best way to do it, is to save the loadout each time. You would also go into Control AI to go and select the different AI that's either active or inactive, and you can clear them and, well, pick your different groups that you want them to do. And what you also want the NPCs to accomplish, like set that aggro target. If I want to make a war, I could say like all the jellyfish guys fight all the non-jellyfish guys, so on and so forth. And of course we have configure AI. So if I want to select people like the null bodies here, I can increase their health to like, I don't know, like 500, be insane. Let's look at some of their combat. So they can aggro on certain NPCs. So look what they could do. I could say, you aggro, who's gonna be your friends, like Fords. So let's go into utility gun and let's take a look at some of these NPCs. Null body. And now that I have these jokers selected, let's make them active. So look at these guys right now. Like, I've increased their speed, I've increased their aggro, their radius. You could really make some like epic threats in game without having to be a modder yourself. So if you want to make some epic horror things, you really can, because it gives you full access to almost everything that you could think of parameter wise. So have fun creating your own scenes, saving them, and moreover, have fun in that new multiplayer mod. Up next, we have Taser by Caseus. So rather than being a psychopath murderer in Boneworks, well, I guess you can knock people out, so whatever that is. Anyway, here's the Taser. Found in the gadgets category, make sure you go ahead and select the Taser. Whoa, look at this thing. Taser. Oh, yeah. All you have to do is just point and shoot, and it does exactly what you want it to do. Tases things. So you know we're gonna have to say hi to a Ford. Ford, turn around. Oh, what up, son? Nice. So all you have to do, point and, well, just squeeze the trigger. He's fine. He's alive. It just knocks him down. It looks like it kills him, but it doesn't. I like the knockback though. So if I was like standing on top of one of those buildings, I could be like, Ford, boom! Oh, this is almost too fun to use. So be careful. I put this in the too fun to use category. And can I use it on myself? Whoa! Give me your arm. I want to see what happens when we hold you and do it. Boom! That is excellent. And I don't think you could actually kill them with it unless if you like bash their brains in. So, you can still kill them this way, but it's fun to have, I guess, how you say a non-lethal weapon. Get off me, Ford. Yeah, download Taser, because you know what happens if you don't have a Taser. Up next is actually a combo. Normally I show mods one at a time, but this one is just so perfect. It's the Master Sword by Fersy and Link from Breath of the Wild by, please hold, let me figure out who this is by. Ah, yes, Speed Eagle. So let's take a look at both of them together because, well, this just makes sense. Bum, 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 ba-da-bum. Look at this. I am Lank. Well, I'm kind of Link. Look, this is a pretty cool model. The arms sometimes stretch like with the cape. That's kind of like a known issue, but you're not really going to see it that much because you're going to be in VR. You know, this is just if you want to be like, make cringe videos like someone we know. But I think the model is really cool. Look at this. Woo! I'm a cool model. And look at this Master Sword. Well, let's switch back to VR so you can appreciate the real value of it. Look at my hands. I am a cool Link. So look at this Master Sword here. It's like glowing. Look at that specular level for the blade. And it's not too big. Like anytime someone makes a Master Sword so far, they've made it too large where, you know, it's just unwieldy. Like this is the actual size it's supposed to be. So you can feel like, oh yeah, I'm so cool. You know what? We're going to actually use this on someone to be cool. Do you guys hear that? Oh, it makes a Link sound. Ooh. Yeah. I like that. So let's see how much damage it does with a basic slice. Ugh. Ah, it has the power to repel evil, but not Fords. Oh, it's like blunt. Still fun to use. Ugh. Ford. Ford. Turn around. Ford. Ah! Ah! Power to repel evil. I love this one. I love being Link in any game. And I love me some VR. So obviously, I'm going to download these mods. Moving right along, we have one of my favorite maps that normally exists in Blade and Sorcery and I guess in the Wii world. It's Wuhu Island by Lirf. Now he's ported it in, obviously, but he's also added some like NPC spawners and some items. So I thought it'd be kind of cool to, well, explore the map and maybe mess around with it a little bit. So here's Wuhu Island. Ah, here we go on Wuhu Island. And yeah, some, you know, occlusion errors with the fountain, but that's not a problem. This one feels more alive than that of Blade and Sorcery, and maybe, in my opinion, a little bit better texture. This is pretty cool. Where does that car go? It just kind of circles right here, but ooh, look at that. Can we land on this car? Okay, car, I'm gonna try to land on you. Don't go anywhere. Why is it going faster now? Yeah. Did I get it? Huh. Wow, he actually stopped for me? What a cool dude. Yeah, the map also plays its own custom music when you get close to it, which is cool, but I don't know if I'm gonna get copyright strike for this one. But just to show you, there's really nothing in this building. Pretty sad, right? And I like that the FOV like lighting changes as you get closer to it. I think it helps, you know, render stuff. Whoa, blimp. But as you see, it has some of its other problems. Also, special note, because I'm dumb and I probably should have done it, usually start on Tuscany. Whoa! Can I get him? Oh, I'm getting distracted, but usually spawn on Tuscany first so you don't get all these problems. And better lighting. This is cool. This is really cool. I always love being in Wuhu Island. All right, moment of truth. Does this have its own collision? Sir, can you slow down? It actually goes very fast. Faster than I thought. I have to be careful because I'm using the Nimbus gun. And you just like fall through things. Oh no, dick move. Now I'm falling to my death. Thanks, Nimbus gun and balloon. I'll be fine. It's only gonna hurt a lot. I can show you the world. Let's go see this volcano. Hopefully there's no lava inside it. Oh, there is lava inside of it. Well, let's see what happens. Suck on that one, Nimbus gun. Oh, I should have aimed better. I'm definitely falling into the lava. Nope. No, I did. Ford, I got a flashlight. I thought it was going to be dark and spooky in here, but it's not. Solid salute, Ford, but into the lava. Bye. I wish it had like a burning sensation. Hey, son, yeah. No problem. Okay, we're just gonna, well, you know we're doing this. Bye! Hey, I said bye. Don't make me look like an idiot in my videos. I'm sick of you doing that to me. Ford! What are you doing? Pretty cool inside this volcano, not gonna lie. So if you're looking for a great big map that performs well, look no further than Wuhu Island. You could just, you know, have fun spending your days relaxing in here or, well, doing some horrible things. Isn't that right, Ford? Up next, we have the microwave cannon by Caseus. And well, in the description, it says it goes through like foam and wood and it can melt things. So I'm interested to see how this one plays out. And I think, well, you're gonna be pretty interested too. So let's melt some minds. This here is the microwave cannon and it's pretty brutal, I'm not gonna lie. And also, headphone users, a warning, because this does get pretty loud. But what you do is you just point, hold down the trigger, and well, listen. See, I said it's pretty loud, but look, it just like melts things. It looks like it's like being like a shotgun, but when you use it on a Ford, well, interesting things happen. Now we pointed at him, and well, we turn on microwave. Don't worry, he's gonna get microwaved. Oof! Look at that. That's brutal. It seems like it's gonna like be a machine gun, and it does not disappoint. Oh, and like I said, this goes through some things. Let me show you that. Let's put one Ford right there. We have a Ford behind that one, and we'll be over here. So we'll just turn the microwave on, and here we go. So look, it's going through it without really like messing up this thing. Like you can see it's interacting with its physics, yeah, but it's like melting stuff. Uh-oh, it's falling. He looks so angry. He's like, how could you melt me? So when it goes through it, I guess it does less damage. Melt. He's probably fine, right? Are you probably fine? That's impressive that he's probably fine. But no matter, when you turn it on point blank, it melt his brains. Up next, we have another combo. They go hand in hand, and it's by the same author. It's the 38 Revolver and the Webley by Tome 150. I think they're very cool. Breakaway, they're revolvers. I'm a huge fan of them, and I really think you should be too. So the first revolver is that snub-nosed 38, and just whew, look how cool this one looks. Take ammo right from here, and just look at that. Look how excellent that is. And we put it right in here. And well, you pull here to close it. And I think you know, press the button. One of these buttons will eject it. Eject. Oh, I just fired it off. Oh, anyway, I just love the snub nose. It's just, ooh, snubby nose. You feel like one of those like 1930s cops. And you just put another thing right in there and we shoot it again to close it. Look, I'm a 1930s cop. Pop, pop, pop. And then, of course, we have the Webley Mark V or 4, whichever one. I think it's the Mark IV. Pretty much, you know, standard issue, I guess. But anyway, so kind of the same thing. Look how big those bullets are. Put them right in there, pull it, and then look at that. It looks rusty, but packs a punch. And listen to that. Just ready? Listen carefully. Oh, so satisfying. Now, this guy's already dead, so this isn't really a crime. But just look, boom, look at those holes. Oh, I just love this one. I'm a huge fan of revolvers. I like, you know, slow gameplay. And the revolver gives you that slow gameplay. So make sure you add both of these revolvers to your arsenal. Now this next mod is, well, I expect you to do weird things with it, but you have to promise me not to be too weird. Listen, I've showed you the Little Huskies weirdo on-off mod, so I think, you know, weirdness has already happened. But this one is the cloning machine by Lakatraz. And there's two versions of the cloning machine. One that does what you expect, and the second one that's, well, kind of a surprise. Found under the gadgets category, you're gonna have access to the clone machine and, well, that surprise we have in store. But let's start with the clone machine. Beep, boop, bop, let's spawn one. So with this clone machine, you'll see an input and, of course, an output. So obviously, you know, here we go. Let's walk up to here and look, we have some, you don't interact with that. Now that would be ridiculous. You press the button and, well, we can put whatever we want in there. So let's put whatever we want in there. Congratulations, Ford. You get to go in here. Stop struggling. I probably should have turned on like the strength mod for this. Okay. Put him in the toilet and then close it up so it doesn't get out. Hey, Ford, don't worry. So now we have this one. So he's desperately trying to get out, obviously. And you don't press this button because it's just gonna open up. So we're gonna leave that closed for a moment and we'll do the moment of truth. I'll probably try to stand back so we can see this. Hey, moment of truth. Uh-oh, let's see what happens with the dead Ford. Oh, now he's in perfectly. Ha. Close up shop and these other forwards, everyone has to beat it. We have other stuff that we have to accomplish today. All right, dead forward, let's see what happens. Does it spawn a dead forward? No, it spawns an alive forward, and I'm kind of upset that he spawns outside of it, to be honest. Ooh. What happens if we splice him? Like, if I throw a gun in there, then close it, and splice his DNA? Uh-oh. Okay, now my gun's in there, so now let's close up shop again, and let's, well, spawn it over here. Oh my God. Oh no. So it does, oh no. His DNA is spliced with the gun. That's interesting. So yeah, this one's all fine and dandy, but let's look at that surprise I was talking about. Okay, Rusty Clone Machine, what do you look like? Yeah, that one looks good. Definitely doesn't look like Metroid. All right, let's put something in here we don't care about, like a Ford head. Okay, Ford head, don't jump. No! Ah, close it and then throw him in there. Perfect. Oh, stupid Ford, stop moving. Close. Huh. Perfect. Now he's stuck in there and we press the button of truth. Now, the Rusty one, before we press this one, well, something weird's supposed to happen. So let's see if it works perfectly. Yeah. So this could happen too, like with the Rusty one, it has a chance of becoming like ooze when you put them in there. So look at this. It's like a giant can. This is what happens when you fail. It turns into like a Sprite can that I can't pick up for some reason. But can't you see yourself having a ridiculous amount of fun with this one? I know I can think of some weird things. Our penultimate entry on today's list is Smoke Grenades by Caseus. And other than, well, the PvP side of things, there's not much use you can make out of this. But, well, I mean, I could probably make some use out of it. Is this mug upside down? Anyway, here's Smoke Grenade. Found once again in the gadgets, you will see the Smoke Grenade. Oh, Smoke Grenade spawn. Oh, look at you. Now, this does some smoke grenade stuff. Ah! Anyway, when you press the trigger, that's when the pin pulls, and well, after a little while, it cooks itself. So trigger pops up. Make sure you get rid of that sucker, because that is just gonna go crazy and obliterate your frames. It's fun to hide in, especially if you were in PvP. You know, you could be like, I'm in PvP, and do like the point rejection. I don't know, maybe for some cinematic things, it also is cool, but not much else. I think it's cool. I can see myself using this in really cringy videos, and I hope you can too. Use your imagination and download the Smoke Grenade. Our final entry on today's list is the Guardian Sword by Fersy. And full disclosure, I probably should have shown this when I was showing all the other Zelda stuff, so my bad. Sorry for saving the last one for, you know, maybe not a dramatic finish. Anyway, I thought this one was cool. If you're a fan of Zelda, you're gonna be a fan of the Guardian Sword. What's that, Master Sword? Pff, never heard it. We have the Guardian Sword. This Guardian Sword, it's still a one-handed blade, but, you know, it does some nice things. Impaling as well, you know, you expect it to not impale, right? I would hope that you wouldn't expect this one, but it looks cool. So if you were using the Breath of the Wild stuff, plus this one, you'll find yourself having some fun actions with this one. I don't know. Not as cool as the Master Sword because, yeah, it is a Master Sword, but I still like this one. I love everything Zelda, and I'm so happy when people bring Zelda mods to other games, especially VR, because, you know, it's VR. You can live out your fantasies. Hi-ya! Is that a melon? Well, Greebos, that is it for today's mod showcase. I hope you had some fun. And moreover, I hope you check out these mods. All the links are always in the description. Also in the description is a link to the Discord. I hope you join. We have over 3,000 members in there, and we are also looking for some helpers too. So if you know how to install Boneworks Mods and you're helpful, friendly folks, please join up. Hit us up and we will make you one of the helpers for Boneworks. You get your own custom role. So, join. And listen, if you're new to downloadable content, why not consider subscribing? You know, it's free. All you gotta do is just go click that little button and you've joined up. I'd greatly appreciate it. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers and that is freaking nuts. I wanna thank everyone for stopping by, watching the videos and having a great time. Other than that, I'm Rob for downloadable content and well, I'll see you in the next video. Where did I put that damn bug?